We're going to cover how to create a new document inside of your Google Drive. Let's start by accessing the drive, and you just type in Google Drive in the search bar of your web browser, and then click on the first link there. Click on Go to Google Drive, and if you haven't logged in, it'll ask you to log in to Google. If you have logged in, it should take you right here. Now, my drive has a lot of stuff in it. If you've never used the drive before, it'll be empty and it'll look a little different. So I'm going to do our work inside of a folder so that it looks a little closer to what your drive might look like. I'm just going to open this up here. So if you haven't used Drive, your drive might look similar to this, except it will just say My Drive right there, and it won't say Video Demonstration Folder. If I want to create a new Google document, I just click on the New button and choose Google Docs. Notice there's some other options here, and we're going to have training and video resources to cover these as well. So Google Docs is what we want to create right now. And now I have a brand new word processing document. And this is kind of a scaled down version of Microsoft Word if you've used that before. We'll have a different series that gets into the details of how to use this effectively. Right now we're just using it as an example for creating and saving documents in the drive. What I want to demonstrate is a couple of the features that makes using the drive really useful, and that is the fact that it is always updating it as you work. So for example, I'm going to click up here in the untitled document box, and we'll rename this Google Drive example. And then notice right there it says saving, and now it says all changes saved in Drive. Every change you make is automatically saved in the drive as you're typing. So I'm going to add in some information here. I'm just going to type my name, and you can keep your eyes up here on this box. And as I type that, it changes to saving, and once it's saved, all changes are saved in Drive. And that means you never have to go and do file save or anything like that. This document is constantly updated with every change you make. Even if I delete something, it updates the save right there. What's useful for that in a classroom environment is you don't need to wait for students to save their work and make sure it's in the right place before they log out. As soon as they stop working, everything is saved. So that's really handy. Now I can just close this tab, and you'll see that back in my Drive view, I can see there's my Google document I just created. And so it's up there. And since it's up on the drive, I can access from anywhere. I could get to it from my home computer. All you need is a web browser and access to the internet. So if you're at a hotel and there's a guest computer in the lobby, you can just get onto the internet and log into your Drive, and you'll find the document that you need right there. And that's how you create a document in Google Drive. Next, we'll talk about how to upload files from your computer to the drive.